How y'all doing tonight? Yeah! Let's keep it going for the other comics that you saw, right? I loved all their costumes, so I don't have a costume. I'm feeling self-conscious about it. I'm unemployed right now. You know things are rough when you go into the Spirit Halloween and you like pick up one of like the costumes in a bag and you're like, oh, maybe next year. Things are a little tight. Genevieve Ferrari is my real name. I like to let people know that right off the bat. It's my real name. I know that it sounds fake. Yes, it sounds like what a middle school boy would name his fake girlfriend. Yeah, her name is Genevieve Ferrari. She has huge titties, which she lets me touch. Yeah, she's totally real. She just goes to school in Canada, so you met her. She's real. I'm a petty person. Where are my petty people at? Okay, yeah. I love Tacoma. When I did that joke in Seattle, everyone was quiet. I was like, oh, what losers. Tacoma knows what's up, though. We're fucking petty. If you're not petty, though, that's okay. Listen, society has like lied to us and told us that it's toxic to be petty. No. It's a total rush. You just have to try it. Have you ever watched someone you hate fail? That shit's better than falling in love. Just thinking about it makes me feel a little high. I dated this guy and then he broke my heart, and then 4 months later his house burned down. I didn't have any part in the fire, but it was just nice to know that God was on my side of the argument, you know? God is good. Being petty though, it's something like it's in your blood. Like I feel like it's a deep party. It's a party that you can't change. I learned this. I was recently hanging out with family. I went out to the Italian American Festival in Seattle with my dad and my uncle, which by the way is like just the gathering of the most petty people in the world. I don't know if you know this. Italians are so fucking petty. This is a sidebar, but it's true. Recently in the summer, like summer 2023 in Italy, worst fires that the country's ever seen. They thought it was global warming. It was just horrible. Total, like south of Italy, ravaged by fires. And they investigated it. And it turns out 85% of those fires were just set by ancient arsonists. Just old ass people just like lighting their neighbor's house on fire. Yeah, which does make sense because the last time I went to a family reunion, my uncle had the audacity to tell his sister, my aunt, that her risotto was a little too al dente, and she said, I shit you not, say that again, and I will burn this place to the fucking ground. It's your house, Nina. Make that joke. Anyway, I was at the Italian American Festival with my dad and my uncle, and my dad looked over and he like saw this other old Italian man, and he was like, see that guy over there? That's Jimmy Pescatore. When I was in second grade, he spat in my mouth. That's fucked up, Dad, but that was like 60 years ago. And my uncle like leaned over and he whispered, yeah, but now he has ball cancer. And they both giggled and high-fived. I was like, I've never felt closer to these two men in my life. I have to apologize. I have ADHD, so I don't have a lot of transitions on my jokes. Okay, we got some people that have a little bit of ADHD out there. But I do have to apologize. I just talked about my dad, and I'm going to talk about sex, so it's going to be weird. It's probably going to happen like more than once during the set. I just want to let you know. A guy who's bad at fingering is like that one kid in a pillow fight that hits too hard. I don't know, we all came here to have fun, and now one of us is bleeding! Talk about a split lip. I didn't know you could be a virgin twice, what the fuck? I'm getting older, and I fucking hate it. I don't like it. I'm getting older. I'm in my early 30s, I know I'm still young, but just like my body's changing in ways that like, I just thought I was gonna be young and hot forever, and I'm gonna be hot forever, but I'm not gonna be young. I don't like it. I don't like that part of it. My body's doing shit I don't like. I had 2 glasses of wine the other night, and the next morning, I was so hungover, I was like moaning from room to room like an old Victorian ghost, just like, trying to find my fucking alarm. Turn it off. I'm a responsible drug user now too. That's still, what the fuck? I did Molly last weekend, and but I was responsible about it. I only took half of my anxiety medication so that I could roll on Molly. That was very responsible. I didn't know how that shit was mixed. I also spent my entire high like frantically researching the side effects of Molly, so I should have taken all of my anxiety medication. What a fucking mistake that was. I do want to be hot forever. I know I said I hate aging, but here's the thing. Like, I actually think aging is really beautiful, but I just want to be the hottest one at every age. And I don't know how to make that work, because I haven't been that way. I haven't been the hottest one at this age yet, so I don't know why I think it's going to get better. But I'm trying to get the edge on people. I'm trying to get the edge on my peers, so I got something called the New Face. Has anybody heard of this device? It's like okay, we got some people out there. It's a microcurrent device. It's got these two little like metal balls at the end of it, and you basically like put them to your face, and they kind of like shock the youth back into your body. At least you hope it does. But the device is really expensive. It's like $200. It's a lot of money. But what's worse is, in order for it to work, you have to rub this really expensive lube on your face. It's like $50 a bottle. It's very expensive, and I'm broke. But if you don't put the lube on, it feels like you're getting face fucked by lightning. It's really unpleasant. But I don't have lube money, okay? So I'm like trying to find the right lube to lightning ratio. It just feels like I'm getting cocky by bees. It's horrible. Gravity is hitting different. I don't like that either. I got a stick and poke of a bird on my ribcage not too long ago because I was like, that's young and irresponsible. I fucked it up because I was wearing my good bra to the appointment. So some people, if you don't know what a good bra is, gentlemen, it's everybody knows a good bra. It's the one that keeps them just fucking pushes them right up to the chin. Keeps it high and tight, lifted and separated, like a great bra for any other occasion. Anyway, I wore my good bra, I didn't think about it, and I got home and I took off my bra so I could gaze upon my body with my new tattoo. And when I took my bra off, my titties dropped. And now, instead of having a cute little bird on my ribcage, I just have a boob with feet. It looks like it's gonna waddle away. If you throw big old bread at me, my left leg gets hard. It's fucking confusing. When I was 19, I started to go to AA with my dad. I just wanted us to be able to bond, I wanted to be like him a lot when I was growing up, and so he played baseball when he was little, and I joined Little League. But then after that, we were struggling to find our thing again, and then I got alcohol poisoning, and boom, I had my new in. So me and my dad would go to AA together. I'm 19. I'm loving it. It's fun. I'm the youngest person there. I'm a goody two-shoe, so everybody's like, wow, you're so mature for your age. I'm like, I haven't heard that shit in years. Yes. I'm learning all the lingo. Every once in a while, my dad lives in a small town, so we'll go out. We'll go out together, and sometimes we'll run into the other alcoholics just out tooting around. We run into them. I don't know if you know this, but in order to discreetly say hello to each other, they call each other friends of Bill. I'm like, are you a friend of Bill? And I remember learning that. I was so excited because I'm like, oh my god. And now my dad and I are bonding, and we get fucking code names. This is incredible. I love AA. This is so fun. I would have started and then quit drinking so much earlier. And it was going to be like this. I'm not an alcoholic, it turns out, but I was not going to let that stop me from some classic father-daughter bonding time. Okay, I'll end with another. I'm really sandwiching, here's my father, and now some more jokes about sex. I don't know, figure that out for me. I don't have a therapist anymore, so just tell me what it means after the show. I lost my virginity to a guy with a big dick. Yeah, good for him. Whatever, big whoop. But he is fine. He only wore Ed Hardy shirts. Some people know that. If you don't know what Ed Hardy was, it was early aughts when everyone was like, what if we put bad tattoos on a shirt? And I saw that and I was like, I've never been wetter. That is for me. I borrowed I borrowed $200 from my mom so I could buy him an Ed Hardy shirt. I was down bad. He's a fine guy, you know when you ever look up somebody and you're like, oh, they're exactly where I expected them to be. He sells yachts in Miami now. I'm like, that checks out. Ed Hardy to yachts is like, it's a pipeline that we didn't know about, but now we do. He had a big dick though, which is fun, but like, that's my first time. Like, big dick is wasted on the young. You know what I mean? I did not know how to appreciate it back then. Yeah, that's like feeding a baby filet mignon. And oh, it's too hard to chew. You don't like it when you're older. Thank you for being with me on that, because a lot of people clam up when you say baby and big dick, like it's just in the same joke. They don't really I will say this, it's fucked up though, because that's my first, as I'm getting older, I'm getting smaller. I don't know what the hell happened, like did I like piss off a witch and am I cursed now? It's also just a horrible way to start, right? It's like learning how to ride a bike by being like, I went on a motorcycle and I just worked my way down to tricycles. Horrible. All right, I'm Genevieve Ferrari.